So this always, immediately, every single time, just pushed me.
Imagination.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today I'm already all done producing music. It's Friday, I'm alone here, no one of the team is here. It's just a music production day, working on the album. The first song is like 95% done. It's a really cool one. Sounds already extremely epic. Just like a quick snippet of it.
'Cause everything you've said and done, you fucked up. It cuts like a knife.
That's all I can play at the moment. Again, this album, I just want to work on it, really concentrate it, and finish it, and then present it to you. And since I'm already done producing for today, I will call it a day. Like, this was just like a 6-7 hours music production day. That's really enough. If you work longer, you start to fatigue and you're not really concentrated. It's anyways Friday, so it's nice to actually call it a day a little earlier and spend some quality time with Vanessa. I think that's the kind of stuff I should do now that I have a tiny bit more time available. Like, just have a life, basically, because I've been just non-stop grinding really hard for the past 3 years. And yeah, just have a little bit more free time to kind of think, develop, meet friends, just like do normal stuff. Maybe even have a hobby, maybe riding the bike or something like that. That would be actually fun. First question, any tips to get some creativity going? I basically always just try to do something else, not think even about making music, and just maybe listen to other people's music, and worst case write down like things that they do that you don't do that might fit to your music, and then just implement them, and this way get the flow again up. Tips on starting your DJ and producer career, how to network, get your first gigs, reach out to labels or other DJs. All of these questions I've already answered on my channel in like full-length videos. But basically, just get started. Most people just think about it and never do it. Just like after watching this video or right now, just cut it and start. Just get in contact with the people, just write them, just go to parties, go to clubs, meet other producers at events and like conventions. Just be active. There's one thing I hate about my studio. That fucking bridge over there. That one right there. It's now just going up to light a ship through it. This usually takes like 15 minutes. But at least I can answer another question. Although there is like a secret way around it, but it's almost not worth it. Next up, ever felt hopeless about your music career in the early stages? If so, what were your favorite ways to stay motivated? Again, a motivational question, but yeah, I felt like giving up a million times already, and I'm still like, is it even worth it? Although everything is kind of working. I don't know, I'm very ambitious, so I'm never there where I actually want to be. But yeah, giving up every 2 months back in the days, and back in the days is like a year ago. And the one thing that always kept me 100% motivated was always thinking, if I now give up, if I now stop, every single second I've spent so far learning how to produce, get connected with people, is just wasted and gone. The second you stop, it's all gone. So this always, immediately, every single time, just pushed me. You know, you reach a point, the point of no return. Once you invested like 2-3 years of your life into music production, I've sacrificed my university, I sacrificed school, I sacrificed getting any other job. So there was already early on a lot of pressure and no way for me to actually do anything else. I don't have another option. I never had another option. Make your life so limited that there's only this one thing you can actually do. That's also one way to try and make it work. Oh God. Seems like I hit a dead end. Like, you used to be able to go around another way to skip that bridge, but you see that sign? It says you're absolutely not allowed to go through, but this guy's already doing it. Now he's closing it. Fuck it. Usually you can get through. By the way, right here next to me is the Amazon big headquarter for the city, all of the deliveries, and here's like the power plant. It was once coal, now it's I think gas. Some people even asked me to do like a tour of the surrounding in my city. I've actually already made a video about my hometown. I will link it up there, about like the harbor, the surrounding of my studio. Actually not yet, but I should. It's interesting. Could be a great video. Bridge is still, it's on its way down, but like still have to wait. How important is sound design and music production, as in how early on should it be learned? Sound design, we already had that debate a couple of times. You need to know how to change a sound, so just go with presets. Usually it's your best bet. I also always start with a preset. Why should I start with the initial patch? It's just like way much more work, way more time wasted, way more frustrating, and the sounds you will come up with won't be better. I don't see a point on that. And there is a really steep learning curve to learn one of your synthesizers in a way that you can actually like make presets from scratch. So just go through the presets and then tweak the sounds to your liking, layer them if necessary. Let's do one more in the car, because I actually promised Vanessa not to film in the car, so I hope she won't see this one. Should maybe give it a really nerdy title. Next question, is it possible for us to learn about your income sources as a professional? For example, which components exist and around what percentage? I think I'm not really like the typical DJ producer, and my income isn't typical because there's like the YouTube component to it. But there is of course my music, which makes like the biggest part, like almost 50%, like the music that I produce, that I release, stuff in the past that I've produced for other people, my royalty collecting stuff and everything. So just me producing music is half of my income. The other stuff is like all equal parts. It's the YouTube income, which I usually spend on new gear, so there is no plus actually. And then there's the DJ school, music production school. It's also a smaller part, and I have to pay the people giving the courses, so there's also not a huge plus. But all of this combined kind of makes my entire income, which is at the moment, like I don't have any, I don't have to worry about things. Like I just came back from vacation and I still have like enough money to pay everything. It's not like back in the days where I had to get money from other people and like get money from one account to another account just to pay something. That's over. No more worries. But I'm still not rich, like far from it. Like I'm still hitting zero or close to zero almost every month. You want to help me? Q&A today. Do you plan your day the night before, and how do you prioritize the most important tasks and ensure you stay focused and get everything done?
For my work life
Yeah.
or for yours?
I think it's the same.
Well, some things I have to plan the day before or even weeks before, and other things I just do as they come up. I have a very big team. I have to mostly answer questions or help or be a firefighter.
Vanessa has actually a team of 10?
9.
9. That's a lot. Like just keeping 9 people focused and make them do what you want them to do, it's a lot.
Yeah, sometimes.
Till when will you continue daily vlogging? Doesn't it affect your music production?
He's going to stop soon.
Does it affect my music production? Actually not really, because there's just like 6 to 8 hours I can make music the day anyways, because afterwards your ears don't really properly work anymore and you just make shit. And I got so fast with the vlogging and editing and filming over the years that it doesn't really, I mean, even the vacation, it didn't bother at any point.
You do it when I'm asleep,
so
or showering or whatsoever, so
it just flows. So yeah, I will just, I don't know, we'll see. At the beginning of the video I said I want to spend more quality time with you now that I have a little bit more time and everything is working and running. So
I would love to.
Anything special you want to do today?
Yes.
What?
So what we plan for tomorrow? Like going to the store to buy...
Oh no. We made it to the garden paradise for her, paradise for me, suffering.
Well, you like it. It's nice outside as well, don't you?
No. Every time Vanessa's buying stuff and it dies.
It never dies.
No?
Almost never.
Yeah, almost.